met Miss Klein when we first opened the school. As an English teacher, we were always, looking at things to kind of do research in the library and things like that. And so she was one of the founding members. And so it was just back in 2004, probably, gosh, February, March when I came on. She was here before that. So months before the school even opened, she was already helping us.
She's everything. Like, the song goes, I'm every woman. You know that one? It's Mrs. Klein. She's everything. It's all in her. She's definitely on my top 5. Husband, children. Mrs. Klein. Parents. Mrs. Klein.
One of the funniest things that I've seen her do is climb in and out of the textbook window when giving out textbooks. Like she would pull herself like a little worm through the window and then also come back into the textbook room. And I'm just going to be really sad to see her go because we've been together teaching for 15 years.
Just every time you see Miss Klein, she's always going to give you a hug, something positive for you. So whenever you get a chance to be near the library or on special occasions when you see her somewhere else, always brightens your day. And that's what I always remember about her.
Brings such joy and fun. She's just kind of a bubbly ray of sunshine wherever she goes. But I think one of the things that will always stand out in my mind was the time that she dressed up as one of the Supremes and sang a song at one of our staff meetings. So you'll have to ask her about that. I don't want to embarrass her, but she did such a good job. She was so cute.
I actually first met Mrs. Klein when I was a freshman in high school at Florin High School. So she was never my teacher, but she was very famous and very busy, and I always saw her around, and she was extremely friendly and welcoming, even though I had never been an actual student of hers.
Textbook time, nobody's really a fan of, but I actually kind of secretly look forward to textbook time because it means, even though I have to make the long walk across campus, that I know I'm going to see her when I get there. I have learned a lot, and I say thank you to her. I don't think thank you is a good enough word to really, or a phrase to describe how grateful I am, but I wish her the best. She's been doing this a long time, so again, very grateful I got a chance to be in her world.
One time she had 4 classes going. She had one in the lab in LRC 6. She had one in each the middle school and high school lab, and she had one in the middle of the library. And she was working all 4 classes. It was hysterical. And she's just an unbelievable powerhouse.
Who is this wondrous being of light? She was so put together. She was so ready to go. She was so energetic. And she helped me get organized. And I thought, I think I might want to be this woman when I grow up.
Such a wonderful role model for somebody like me. Even at my age, I still have stuff to learn, and I just love the way she can be nice to kids, but also give them the business, as we say.
I think one of the most memorable moments is very personal between her and I, but she just helped me and gave me comforting words and gave me a sense of that things will get better, and that I had the strength to return to school and do my job.
Probably when I think back at when Miss Klein was an English teacher, I really feel like I based my classroom management on how she taught when she was.
For me, it goes way back when we first opened the school. She invited us over for a Christmas party. And she had at her place, and they had a white elephant gift exchange, and I didn't know anybody. A lot of people I think knew each other there because they came from other schools, but I was fresh out of business and had no experience in the classroom, so I didn't know anybody. But man, I had a really, really good time, and that's one of the memories that's burned in my mind forever. Kind of like, where were you on a certain day when something happened? That's one of those days for me where I'll never forget. I had a really good time. I'd like to do it again sometime, so definitely invite us.
I have to agree with that exact same moment. I think that was truly a bonding experience. We were all brand new here at the trail, and then having that winter party just brought us all together.
The thing about, no, I can't. There's not one thing. It's not like one particular moment. It's more every time you're with her. She always has that sort of positive effect. Like that's that general impression I always have is just, if you have to go to the library, do something, I get to see Miss Klein today, and when you see her, she's just, she's just a positive force. And so it's sort of an impression all the time rather than one specific thing. She's just super consistently positive.
We're going to miss you so much, Annette. I really wish you could work here as long as we're working here, but we understand, time to move on. So we hope you the very best, and definitely come back and see us.
Yes, Annette, please keep in contact. Consider being a mentor in the future.
I just want to say I'm so glad that you came into my life, and I've loved knowing you for more than 20 years, or almost 20 years, and I just wish you the very best in your retirement, and I hope to see you at some of our shows in the future, and just have a fabulous retirement.
Just keeping it short and sweet, Miss Klein. You know how I feel about you. I love you. I'm honored to have spent my entire career working with you. I respect you, and I'm gonna miss you. But like I said, I'm appreciative of having spent my time.
So I would describe Miss Klein as amazing.
Respect.
Dynamic.
Graceful.
Integrity.
Magnanimous. Giving.
Enthusiasm.
Pure joy.
Dynamic. And you have to kind of think about what that word means, because on one hand it means that she's capable of change and she has a lot of energy. You think about when she came here as a librarian, how much has changed in 14 years and how she's stayed on top of all that. She's not fallen behind ever. She's always been out in front. But what's interesting about her being dynamic is that she also always remains herself. That she's always been just exactly as positive as she seems today.
She gives respect to anybody and everybody that walks into the library, and she gets it back because she deserves it, because she's an amazing woman.
So positive, such a wonderful person to be around, and there's never any negativity from her. Everything that comes out of her is there's always a way of making it sound like it can work.
She's the person that will always jump on board and say, yes, let's try that.
She has done an amazing job putting together the library, pulling together all the students to organize the library, make it a great place for students to come and study.
Klein just has a way about her that, just in the way that she talks and the way she carries herself, when she's getting a point across, when she's sharing something with the staff, she's classy.
Because she always does her best in everything that she does. You can always count on her no matter what. She is, if she makes a promise, 100% that she'll follow through. So integrity, everything that she does, she brings integrity to everything that she does.
Mostly just because no matter what, she makes everybody feel special. Adults, students, parents, community members, little kids, whoever it is she interacts with, she makes them feel special, she makes them feel important. And that is a singular gift that not a lot of people have.
One of the most giving people I know, giving of her time, giving financially to students, giving of herself to parents. I've seen parents come in and need to get a textbook for a kid and be kind of in hard circumstances, and she will take the money out of her own pocket and buy the textbook for the parents so that the kid can go through graduation.
Because she's always happy, she always brings a positive energy, no matter what, and that's very special in people, and she's brightened the day for a lot of people that need it, because you can always count on her for that.
She brings joy everywhere she goes. I don't think I've ever seen her one time without a smile on her face. And when she walks into a room, the whole room just lights up.
She's going to be a hard person to replace and keep up.
When she's with her students, they just love her. Another word keeps saying love, but it's true. The love is all there.
Monterey Trail Edward Harris Library has an amazing group of women that work together. Miss Sally White is our middle school library teacher. She's a wonderful collaborator, full of energy, great ideas, very creative. Miss Edie Hernandez is the high school technician. She is, I can't even describe how wonderful she is. Miss Hernandez is proactive. She's always busy and she's always thinking of students, of what we can do to make things better for the students in the library. She's one of the most hardworking people I know. And then there's Miss Nancy Bartow, who's the middle school technician. All the beautiful creativity that you see in the library, all the displays, all of those kinds of things Miss Bartow puts together. She's also incredibly hardworking. I'm very proud of the staff in the library. They're one of the best in the district. Oh, world. MTHS, Monterey Trail High School, is amazing. The staff here is hardworking. They're collaborators. They're here for kids. And of course, one of the best aspects of the school are our students. Over the years, I'm telling you, they're some of the best. We have substitutes come in here and they say, people just don't know how great the students are at Monterey Trail, but I know. You guys are outstanding, polite, kind, hardworking kids, and it has been an honor to work with the students here at Monterey Trail. Exceptional. I will be retiring at the end of May. I'm going to head out on another trail. If those of you that are still at Monterey Trail or seniors, you're heading out on your own trail, I wish you the very best. Find your happiness, find your future, and share it with others.
You're a big inspiration on everyone. Definitely a big inspiration on me. You helped me get through high school, and just wanted to let you know that I love you. The whole school loves you. You're gonna be missed.